I was in my car. Pretty much the same as what everybody else said. I was driving alone. It's really late at night. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Just been to see my dad. It's not very well at the moment. I started driving through this tunnel, and when I came out the other side, it was morning. Annie.
I've gone through everything you gave me, and I'm telling you, it's not here.
Don't sit there and tell me it's missing.
Or maybe Elliot sent it out already.
It's literally your job to manage your
Hold
team.
on, someone's on the other line.
I'm serious, Annie.
Maybe Becky found
You better
it.
not mess this up for
Just
us.
hold
or you're
on.
gonna be in big...
Hello?
I've got nothing here. Do you want me to get the team in?
Yeah. Make some calls. I'm not taking the blame for this.
Oh my God, Annie! You scared the shit out of me. What happened? Where did you go? I called your office and no one has seen you since the other night, and then your mum was worried sick.
The other night?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do I mean, Annie? You've been missing for 3 days. I have to let everyone know you're safe. We've had the police out and everything. Are you ready to talk? Where did you go? You had everyone pretty worried. Your mum didn't sleep a wink the entire time. Are you having an affair? Just be honest with me. I promise I won't be mad. I want to make sense of the last few days. Annie, please.
I think I had an encounter
With what?
with a UFO. I think I was abducted. Oh, I'm serious, Kate. I pulled over to answer the phone, and then suddenly all the electronics went crazy, and there was this big flash of light over the car.
You let me worry about you for 3 days. 3 days, Annie. I couldn't sleep. We had the police out looking for you, and that's the best you've got. Just say you're cheating and be done with it.
I swear I'm not lying to you.
Okay then. You're not actually going to go, are you? You don't know this person.
I have to. I just need to know that I'm not crazy, and this person might be able to help me. I need proof.
And this! What is this? Ever since you got back, all you do is draw this thing, and it's starting to become an obsession, Annie.
I'm sorry that you can't understand. I just need answers. So, tell me your story. Okay. I'm Annie, by the way. Taylor. Go on. Okay. I was driving home from work. I'd stayed late. I think it was around midnight when I left. I pulled over because my phone was ringing, but then it switched off. And then my car wouldn't start, but the radio started going crazy. And then all of a sudden, this bright white beam of light blinded me, and it was weird because it felt warm. Like sitting in the sun. It was peaceful, like I could curl up and sleep for hours. And then I came to and it was daytime. 3 days later. Yeah, how did you know that? Because you're not the first. And you won't be the last. Have you met other people like me? Lots.
Have you had an encounter?
Yes. Exactly the same as yours, and exactly the same as all the others.
I thought I was going crazy. My girlfriend doesn't believe a word I say.
It's easier for them to think that we're crazy. Makes their world make more sense. And let me guess. You've been seeing this image in your head ever since.
I can't stop drawing it.
Neither can anyone else. These are all from different people. People you've never met. The same people who've described exactly what you've described.
What is it? What's in my head?
No one knows. But it's like... you should know. Like you've seen it your whole life. It's the one thing that links you all together.
It's okay. It's just a dream. You're okay. So, are you finally going to go back to work today?
I can't. I'm meeting Taylor later.
The girl from the internet. What, are you best friends now?
Right now, she's the only one who understands me. It's just nice to talk to someone who doesn't think I'm crazy.
Well, I better get going. Some of us still have jobs to do.
Here you go.
Thanks. It's cute.
So, how have you been sleeping?
Not very well.
Nightmares.
Yeah.
Everyone who comes back has them.
How did you learn to manage?
I... didn't.
Well, what do you mean?
Routine, exercise, warm milk before bed. That's what I recommend. Hardest part is trying to get that image out of your head.
I don't think I've gone 1 second without thinking about it. Sometimes I think I can hear it.
I've been thinking about getting us all together at some point. Letting everyone share their stories and let them know they're not alone.
That would mean a lot to everyone, I'm sure.
I've lost everyone I ever loved searching for answers. They all thought I'd gone mad.
Well, if it helps, you're the first person I've spoken to who didn't think I was crazy. Even my own mother doesn't believe me. It's nice to finally have a friend.
boss called. They fired you. You haven't been to work in over a week, so... You happy now? This obsession has destroyed your career. I still have no actual idea where you were for 3 days. Do you think that's easy for me? Do you think I'm just gonna magically forget that happened?
I told you what happened. I can't make you believe me.
How can I? I'm supposed to believe, of all the people in this world, aliens picked you. Why? What makes you so special?
It's not just me. Taylor said.
Did she?
There are others just like me. And all of us have that same image in our heads. That's how I know that this is real.
Okay, let's say this is real, and not just some elaborate hoax by you and your new girlfriend, and that you really were abducted. What now? You still live here, on planet Earth, with human beings. You have no job. You have no way to pay rent or bills. You're just gonna ignore that?
Knowing what I know, that stuff doesn't matter anymore. There's so much more out there than this.
I can't be part of this obsession anymore.
I'm Alice. I was in my house. I live in the middle of nowhere. All the electrics suddenly started acting up, and then there was this bright, warm, white light over the entire house. When I came to, 3 days had passed.
I was walking late at night. I'd gone out to watch the stars. I was in the middle of the woods, taking a shortcut back to the car park. Then I felt the light. It was warm, comforting. Then 3 days had passed.
I was in my car. Pretty much the same as what everybody else said. I was driving alone. It's really late at night. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Just been to see my dad. It's not very well at the moment. I started driving through this tunnel, and then when I came out the other side, it was morning.
I was driving too. I pulled over to answer my phone, and my car electronics went crazy. And then, like everyone else, it was 3 days later.
Me and my little sister took a holiday to a log cabin in the middle of nowhere. Just the two of us. She just turned 10 and she loved the outdoors. It was our second night and we were just about to curl up with a movie and some snacks when the power goes out. We couldn't see a thing. I didn't think to bring a torch. And that warm, white light flooded the cabin. Everything started shaking. I held her so tightly. I didn't know what to do. I told her it was all going to be okay. But when I came to, she was gone. All that was left was her favourite teddy bear. She never went anywhere without it. Her name was Riley. And I've been looking for her ever since.
I had no idea.
It's all right. I'm gonna find her one day. So the one thing you all share is the image in your heads. The same image you're all thinking about right now. The fuzzy shadow. You feel like you know what it is, but you can't quite put your finger on it. The question is why? Why is that all anyone remembers?
What if it's a beacon? Or a signal? Well, whatever it is, it was strong enough to bring all of us together. It's the reason I reached out to you in the first place. It was starting to drive me insane. And since I've been sat here, it's only felt more intense. And if it's the only thing any of us can remember, maybe that was the point.
What are you saying?
What if there were enough of us all in one place? What else might it bring?
I really wish more people would have turned up.
Hey, you brought all these people together. You've given all these people hope. Without you, we'd all just be lost and lonely souls. Thank you. Why didn't you tell me about your sister?
Because it didn't matter. I'm still one of you, searching for the things I lost. You okay?
Yeah, the thing in my head feels stronger now.
I think you were on to something, Annie. You nervous?
About what?
What we might find?
No. I'm ready. We will find your sister.